You seen the state of the yard?
Yeah. No, I have.
Give them both an Adderall. Make them figure that out.
Oh. What if it was in the CD slot?
It's kind of fun seeing where your friends are throughout the world.
Do you have that many people on Find My?
Yeah.
I only have...
This recording?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, if you want to do a clap. Because we forgot to clap last week. I only have you. The only person on my Find My that works is you.
Real.
I'm supposed to have Kathy and my mom, but both of theirs doesn't work.
Yep.
And then that's it. That's the only people I have on Find My. I'm not a Find Myer.
I don't use it, but I have a bunch of people on it.
Why?
Usually it's because people share their location with me for me to find them. And then they never stop sharing with it.
Yeah. Whereas there's the share for 1 hour thing that they don't do.
People are adults.
What do you mean people are adults?
People are dolts.
Gotcha.
DOLTS.
Yeah. You want a present? I got you a present. I got you 2 presents.
Uh-oh. For what? I was going to say a really bad joke, but that would get us canceled.
Present time.
Stimulating devices for 4-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. And look at what the other thing is.
Pop fidgety. Ages 3+. Can't
Yeah.
wait. Oh, is this because I do it on the pod?
Yes.
Oh.
Because every fucking week you're fiddling with something and it inevitably fucks with the audio. Because even when you were manhandling this beanbag chair, it was still getting picked up.
How? We have noise gates.
Yeah, but when the
we're
noise
talking.
gate was on.
Oh. Shitty microphones.
Yeah, just like the ones that Michael Jackson used to record Thriller.
Shitty microphones.
That sucks.
It's been around that long? Shitty microphone. What are these used?
What? They're from?
No, the microphone.
Oh, the microphone? No, these are brand spanking
No.
new.
Well, if they've been around that long, they're probably used.
Used and abused.
All right.
But so I got you fidget toys. Like you're an undiagnosed 5-year-old.
I think most 5-year-olds like to fidget. I don't think they need to be diagnosed.
Yeah.
My sister used to have so many of these. Redonkulous. This and slime used to be her thing.
Wait.
It's just so much slime. It was an unreasonable amount of slime. She would make slime everywhere. It would appear everywhere. That house was so small and it was filled with slime. So much slime. Now me opening it is going to be, oh my God, the audio.
Yeah, but at least it'll be for a short time. Just put the wrappage away, though, so you're not crinkling.
No, now I'm going to fiddle with the wrapper.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm going to do it.
I will fight you.
Fuck you.
I will fight you.
You know you won't.
Yeah.
I'll beat you.
You know,
That money.
you're right.
Yeah, you're damn right I'm right.
But I will say the odds are more in my favor than they have been previously.
Yeah. They went from what, 99-1 to 98-1.
No.
Wow. No. You've never thrown a punch in your life.
That's not true.
Huh?
That's not true.
Oh, what, when you're in 4th grade? Who did you punch?
I think there was one time where a girl bit me.
You punched a literal girl.
Yeah. What?
This guy is the next Mike.
How about you speak into your microphone? How about that?
I'm talking loud enough to where it can see me. Look at the audio spike.
I don't.
This guy is the next Mike. Mike and Ike.
Didn't you also punch a woman one time?
No?
You said one time in New York your bag got stolen by a woman and you
then
punched her.
I did punch her.
See?
She looked like a man anyways.
We both punch women.
I do it on purpose.
Fucking handshakes on that.
Let's go, brother. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I like punching.
Why are you now
I'm unwrapping. You got me a gift? It's rude if I don't unwrap it, correct?
Yeah, but you could just pick one and fuck with that.
I'm going to make sure that all of the gift fucking the audio for as long as possible. All of them. This contributed thousands of tons of CO2.
But the plastic bag.
The atmosphere.
I think there was
My handicap is 6.
I think there was probably more CO2 for me going to Target trying to buy them and then them not having it, so I had to drive to Walmart to get them.
No, that's a very low amount of CO2. The
Compared
shipping
to-
and producing of plastic.
Oh, you're talking about that. I thought you were talking about the black.
No.
All right, well, now you got your little fidget toys.
I hope these make noise. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, you're fucking kidding
Oh,
me.
yeah, they do. Ready?
I may force you to not use them then. You're fucking kidding me. I deliberately picked out ones that were supposed to be quiet.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, it does show up. Look at the screen.
Okay, then you can't
Look at the
use
screen.
them.
Look at. Oh,
You can't.
baby.
You have to use the controllers.
Strike 2.
You have to use the controllers then.
How far away?
But it's still going to be picked up if you're doing it in the middle of talking. You just can't.
Why are these so sensitive?
Because they're good microphones. I mean, I could turn up the noise gate more, but then you can't do your favorite thing, which is to be like, hey, so I went to the store the other day. And then I have to fucking go in and turn on the camera audio.
Yeah.
All right, so you just can't use... All right, well...
Don't worry.
One half the present is unusable, but...
I'll make this loud somehow. Oh, yeah, that's getting picked up.
No, it's not. We're in the clear. Okay.
It'll get picked up somehow.
Kill yourself.
Plan on it.
God, it's going to be such a pain to have to unhook all this microphone shit just to bring it to Georgia.
No, don't.
do you
Just
mean
unhook
don't?
this.
No, but I need the cloud lifters. And for each cloud lifter...
No. Actually, what you should do, let's go to the squares.
Squares?
The road squares.
What is that?
We had them on for one episode.
No, fuck those.
No, I'm telling you.
Fuck that.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, well, either way, there's only 2 of those.
Yeah, and then you use the normal mics.
And I only have 2 of those, and there's 5 of us. I'm just going to unhook these. I'm not going to take the stands and stuff. We'll just have to hold them.
Hold them by the little thing, right?
Yeah, and that should be fine because these are better cords than the ones I had that one time fucked up when I had to hold. But
then who's gonna get the square?
no one gets the square.
There's not enough for no square.
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna also take my mic from my desk.
Wow, that's dedication.
Yeah, I put my whole ass bussy into this podcast, Javi.
It's an unbelievable amount.
I put so much into this. You don't even know. It is like 4 hours of work a week.
Oh, cry me a river.
Yeah.
4 hours.
You get to fucking come in
4
here,
hours.
swing your dick around
For an hour and a half.
and be like, I'm gonna make
Let's
noise
just say
in the
I am the
microphone.
heart and soul of this podcast.
That's not true.
Totally true.
That's not true.
That's true. Look at my audiogram right now.
You couldn't do an episode solo with someone else.
Oh, I totally could.
You couldn't.
I totally could.
You could
Name the
not.
person. I'll tell you if I can do it.
Kathy.
I could do it.
Actually, no, you could do that.
I could totally do it. In fact, we could get it.
You could
That'd be
easily
a
do that.
3 hour long podcast.
Fuck, you could easily do that.
Yeah. In fact, that might even be a special episode that we should do. An unmoderated discussion.
God,
She has to stay.
what do you mean she has? She's not gonna bail out. You're the one more likely to bail out.
In the middle of a conversation?
Yes. What do you mean she has to stay?
Meaning, if I press the topic, she has to answer.
Oh, but you can't take it personal, though.
It's not personal.
She will debate you until the day she dies.
Let's fucking go.
I think the only reason she's...
Not politics, though. Other shit.
Oh.
Just like random things I want to hold the line on.
Oh. I don't know if she'll
I don't
do
want to
that
make this
then.
politics. I don't want to make this podcast. I sound like Joe Biden. I don't want.
I feel like if... I don't know if you and her could do an episode without politics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I totally think I could.
Real shit.
I know. I totally think I could.
Real shit. I
have
think
so
you
much
could.
things to ask.
Like what? Economics you can't do. That counts as politics.
Well, yeah, economics is politics
Okay.
at this point.
So what
It's
would
a
you
really
do?
unfortunate crossover.
So what would you do?
I would talk a lot about life.
Like
Philosophy.
philosophy? Could you do that
Oh,
for an hour?
cut this. That I would love to learn about queer life.
Okay, but then that's not you're
It's been an educational experience for me.
okay. Yeah, but you
No,
were
I'd be
originally proposing this as a debate.
It is a debate.
No, but a debate. Where do we cut back in?
Oh, we cut back in at learning about queer life.
Okay, but like.
What?
That'd be tricky.
Why would it be tricky?
I don't know.
We could make it funny.
Could you?
Yeah. I would say that it's pretty demeaning to the LGBTQ community to say that they can't enjoy a slight bit of comedy in the
No, for
time
sure.
of their
But I think there's a difference between a debate and a discussion.
Then it's a discussion.
Okay, that's different.
I'm not against her
Yeah.
in every conversation. I don't want it to seem like I'd be on the opposite side of everything she says. But I need to learn more. I recently watched a podcast about the Dr. Mike podcast where he talked to a psychologist about
Was it Dr. K?
Dr. K.
Do you not know who Dr. K is?
Put up the Firefox. Look up Dr. Mike Trans.
Okay, it probably wasn't Dr. K then, but Dr. Mike. Is OBS going?
Yeah, trans. Yeah. This was a very interesting podcast.
All right.
But I watched all 3 hours of that. What?
I don't know. There's something funny about you sitting down and watching a 3-hour discussion about trans life and psychology.
I'm not educated. And
I know.
need to be educated.
No, it's a wholesome funny.
Yeah.
The fact that you are like, okay,
It's education time.
time to learn.
Indeed.
Time to expand my
literally what
mind.
I did. And I do this. People think I'm uneducated, so I educate. It separates me from the betas.
You should read Marxist theory.
I have.
You're fucking with the beanbag chair again. You asshat. I can't believe you.
This is far more nice.
Yeah, and it still makes noise.
Yeah,
So we just need to get you a stim thing that fucking...
This is fine.
Yeah, but you...
It just wasn't on this side. It was on this side, and I never fidget with my left hand.
Whatever you say, bub.
What was I saying?
Marxist theory.
I have read it.
Have you?
I've literally read the original book of Marx. I've also read Mein Kampf.
Okay.
I've read both of these things.
Sure. I feel like it's a bit unfair to put those right next to each other, but I get your point.
No, I'm saying I've read controversial books.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I desperately try to educate myself.
Have you read the Anarchist Cookbook?
No, I have not. What is that? Inform me.
I don't know if this is actually like a theory. It's this book that like anarchists like, but I think it's just like, oh yeah, okay, so it's not theory. It's just about how to make explosives and stuff, I think, for anarchists. So,
Is it legal?
legal
Legal reviews.
One of the crudest, lowbrow, paranoid writing efforts ever attempted. Could not be regulated as it was published through mass media. And it does not incite forcible resistance to any law of the United States. Yeah.
While much of the text was deemed to be inaccurate, if I concluded, the chapter on explosive appears to be accurate in most respects. Huh. Interesting.
But have you read that?
I've not read that. Should I read it?
Maybe you should get your education.
Well, I've
up.
read I Did It, and you haven't.
That's true. Because I don't like reading.
Neither do I.
Like it. You got somewhere to be, huh? Mr. Man?
No, I do not.
You're funny. You come into the group chat and you're like, because I can tell you're thinking like, all right, things haven't been figured out. Javi comes into the group chat and he's like, okay, we're going to Georgia. Like, what's going on? You know, like, what's our plan? Or cars and whatever. And it's funny because it's like, I've already thought about that, Brother Bear. You don't got nothing to worry your little tookus about. Because what I was thinking was I was going to come in here on this day and talk to you about it. And that was my plan. But then you just skipped the gun, which is fine. But, you're so worried. You're so
I had
bustly.
been gone.
You're so bustly.
I had been gone. Oh,
What?
I
Oh, yeah.
have sailed
sailing.
across the Atlantic Ocean. That shit is epic.
Would it not count as going across the Atlantic Ocean in the same way if you just sailed on the ocean for some amount? Because you are still going across it. Because it's not like you went,
I have sailed 735 miles across the Atlantic Ocean.
you went like 50% of the span of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. Not like a shwee bit.
That was the most life-changing experience.
Actually?
And I met some of the most life-changing people.
Actually?
Genuinely. Like the NASA images that are like enhanced of the sky where you can see the Milky Way spill and all that.
Oh, with no light pollution?
Yeah, but you know how they're all like they take really long exposures so it looks better than it would ever look to the human eye. It looked just like that. It was, shooting stars happen all the time.
Damn.
Like, I swear to God, they happen every like 20, 30 minutes. And they last like 6 seconds. And you can watch. And then there's phosphor in the ocean. These little like animals that if you agitate them, such as going underneath the bow and coming out of the wake, they light and sparkle up.
Oh, it's like that scene in Moana.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I want to pull that up.
And it happens. And it was one of the most incredible, it's like an incredible experience to look up and to see this Milky Way spill and an infinite amount of stars glowing brighter than you could ever imagine. And then these lights underneath you of these phosphorus animals.
Where? What? How would I find
If you look up Moana light water, that is such a dumb thing.
Bro, of course the YouTube's video isn't going to be called Moana Phosphorus Scene. Be real.
Moana sparkles in the water.
Sparkles in water. I just see this guy.
Moana sailing at night. Yeah.
This?
Oh, it's in How Far I'll Go.
Where?
That right there. The 49. Oh.
¿Dónde está? Oh, right here. How far I'll go.
But yeah, it's not as brilliant as that, obviously. But look up real phosphor in water. Look up
real phosphor in water.
Maybe, but I don't know what maybe it's not called phosphor. That's what we call. No, that's phosphorus. Lighting up bioluminescence in water.
Water bioluminescence. This is like the microbes and shit.
Yeah, whatever these are called.
It's like algae. Glowing reviews.
But yeah, but that would be streaming off the wake of the boat. How can I get these photos to you?
Either text or Discord.
But it's an album.
So text, I don't know. Or you could share it with me and I could pull up fucking photos.
This is a podcast and none of this matters.
Sure.
Just amazing sunsets, amazing skies. Life-changing. To be alone in the middle of the Atlantic was just, and the people that I was with were some of the most incredibly
In what way was
talented.
it life-changing? You say life-changing.
It just like puts like,
oh, it's
yeah.
like how astronauts see the world
Yeah,
from
it's
space
like
and
you
they're
just-
like, damn, that's crazy.
it's just nuts. Waves that are 50 times bigger than you, and you just sail down them.
Damn. Did
And
you guys
I-
capsize at
And
all?
then no, and then you just see, for as far as I can see, nothing. And then you come in, and then you see your first glimpse of land, and it's unbelievable.
Were you like, tally ho?
I know, but I did say a line that made a lot of people laugh. I was like, "Tell me when you see a land hoe."
What?
Tell me when you see a land hoe.
Oh, that's funny. Did you guys see any mermaids?
No, but we saw tons of dolphins and flying fish.
Damn.
Awesome.
Did you not get bored though?
No.
I guess you have 10 other people there to be chatting with all day.
Well, yeah. I mean, and you're. I mean, I was steering the. I was at the helm for 27 hours. Out of the 4 days. And then the rest of the time I'm trimming sails or you're asleep. So you go in 4-hour watches. So for every 4 hours you're awake, you have 4 hours of sleep. So the day is relative. You have no idea what, you're just sleeping in the middle of the day. But,
Oh.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And so you're up 4 hours, sleep 4 hours, up 4 hours, sleep 4 hours. So the boat is constantly moving.
Dude, and you enjoyed that?
It was so awesome.
Dude, that sleep would fuck with me.
No, but you sleep 12 hours of the day.
Yeah, but still. You're only getting 4-hour blocks of sleep.
Yeah, and it was great. It was so much fun.
You crazy for that.
Dude, I mean, it was just unbelievable.
I would have gone bonkers from that.
I had dinner with Jeff Bezos' personal architect.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Did you ask him why he has a piss kink?
No, I don't think he...
Wait, the architect would actually be at fault for the piss stuff. There was a story that came out about how Jeff Bezos' maids would have to, like, fucking do parkour through his house to get to the bathroom.
Because he wouldn't let them.
Piss. Do you need me to pull this up?
The architect.
Because he built the house and planned out where the bathroom was. You found the guy who's at fault for Jeff Bezos'
Well, this is his
piss
first
kink.
project.
Shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Jeff Bezos maids. Yeah. Lack of bathroom access. Dude.
This is Bezos, though. That is not on the architect.
But the architect built the house.
But which house was this?
I don't fucking know. In Seattle.
So no, this is not him.
Should have asked about it though.
He was like such your typical New York Jew, like Democrat Jew. Hilarious.
The skinny kind or the plump kind?
Skinny.
Okay.
With like the glasses. Hilarious.
Gotcha.
Kind of look like your grandfather.
Okay. I don't know if he counts.
Huh?
My grandfather's not born Jewish.
No, I know. But I'm saying like I said
okay.
just in general, like, but he was far more Jewish looking than that though. So funny. Anyways, it was a life-changing experience. It was very cool. I had so much fun.
Did you guys have to shit off the back?
Dude, Elliot, no. We have 2 bathrooms on board.
Okay, how big was the boat?
Look up Arcadia LM46.
Arcadia. Oh, shit.
Dude, what the hell?
I had my fingers on the wrong button. I hate this fucking keyboard. Arcadia LM46. This kind of seems small.
It is fucking huge.
It kind of seems small.
Here's the inside.
Send it to me. Oh, here's an inside.
That's the original hull.
Okay.
That we're on hull 2 is the one that I was on.
Send it to me so I can pull it up.
Phone? Thoughts on working?
Dude, my phone busted.
Like every 5th night I wake up and it's just
It's dead.
or every 5th morning, I guess, not night. That seems small.
So those are the 4 bunks that we were sleeping on, and behind you is another 2 bunks. There's a full kitchen. There's a bathroom up at the front. There's a bathroom right there. There's the bunks. There's a bathroom up at front. Also, that sunroof is so cool. It frosts and defrosts on the click of a button.
That is cool.
There's a kitchen there. There's a quarter berth back there. And then there's a full V berth at the front. It's a big boat. Can sleep 10.
What if the toilet gets clogged? Where does the toilet go?
To a tank? Like an RV?
What if it gets clogged?
It'd be pretty hard to clog it.
I could clog it.
You probably could.
I could clog it.
Yeah, you probably could.
We know that I could.
Yeah.
I forgot about all that shit. We have a whole episode about me clogging at fucking 2 toilets.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The fact that you can test Boston architecture and industry.
Huh?
The fact that you can actively
Bend
test.
it to my will.
Yeah, that's...
They just need a bidet.
Do you have an in-suite?
Huh?
Do you have an in-suite bathroom next semester?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could reasonably put a bidet on it?
Well, I don't know. 'Cause the bidets are like, they work for like the like normal household toilets. You know, where it's like the fucking wiring and
Oh, but these will be just the
yeah,
pipe.
I don't know if it's just pipe.
Mm.
Because if it's just pipe, then I don't think I can.
Or
Or else I would love to. I would go to my. I have not contacted any of my roommates, but I would reach out to them and be like, "Hello, business gentlemen. I want to make a business deal with you. Can we install a bidet to clean our assholes more properly?"
what is the name of the Filipino cup?
Stanley.
No, that they use to clean their assholes.
I don't.
Look at Filipino butt cup.
Fuck, control doesn't work. Damn this fucking keyboard. I hate this fucking keyboard.
Turn it. I don't know why you didn't return it within its window.
No, but
Cup. That. A tabo. A tabo.
what is it?
Handmade bidet.
Oh God, no. No, you can never. You can't be the person who brings a portable bidet. Also, just a nice little stream from a cup, that may not get all the shit off. Sometimes it's caked on. You need something firm. And besides, even if you use a bidet, you still want to clean up after yourself with some TP.
Just finding innovative solutions for you. Now, please get this off of the screen.
Okay. No, you just need...
You need to clean that shit up.
Clean that shit up, Charles. I still fucking need to reach out to the housing, even though it's probably too late.
To do what?
Because I'm still supposed to be with that guy.
What guy?
The guy, creep guy.
What did he do again?
I guess I'll say this on here. I previously saw him sneakily taking a photo of a girl who was like wearing short shorts and like had a lot of thigh showing and like to the side, and I saw him like sneakily pull out his phone and like put it and like take a photo of her. Yeah, I don't really want to be around that kind of vibe, you know. So should email the housing. But I'm not going to do it if I have to
Speaking
give up
of
the
Lake
single.
Jake's therapy hour.
Oh, God.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
Yeah.
Should Jake gap?
So we
Or
found
should
out
Jake go to school?
recently I realized that, well, my mom realized, like, or I thought that we had already paid for tuition for this next semester. Turns out we hadn't. But the big question was, will a scholarship still, like, if I take a gap this semester and then I do want to come back, will I still be able to have my scholarship or no? And I'm going to turn on the fan. It's getting a little stuffy in here for me. Keep them entertained, Javi.
Anyways, so he figured out that if he did gap, he could still do his scholarship, which is
Yeah.
good. That's good, right?
Yeah, but it means I have to make the decision now.
You're always gonna have to make a decision.
No, not necessarily. If I wasn't going to be able to keep the scholarship, then I would have gone this semester. But now I need to decide what I want to do, which I don't know.
Honestly, I think you should gap
Okay.
because you can keep the thing, and it gives you a 1-year timeline.
I think it's 2 years technically, but
No, but you should give yourself a 1-year deadline.
Eh.
You work better under deadlines, sir.
True. That is factual and actual.
If you gave yourself an unlimited amount of time, it would be bad for you.
Agreed. Like, for the, hold on, talk?
I'm talking.
Okay, I was a little concerned. It's just that slow frame rate.
No.
Yeah, like for the Alachua County video, I was fucking sitting around waffling around, and then I decided, like, I'll have the script done by the end of June. And then it was June 30th, and I was like, fuck, I still haven't written half this. So I just banged it out in like 3 hours. Like 10 pages. All right.
Now, you can't do that with a career.
Yeah. I don't know. I be gooping in my goon cave. I be gooning in my goop cave. You know what gooning is? You don't know what gooning is?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what edging is?
I think I do.
It's the practice of someone masturbating, but not to completion. But I think the difference is that edgers will just prolong it, this like middle period, and then complete themselves, give themselves the gratification. Whereas a gooner is someone, and gooning is the practice of doing it continuously, never ending. And so there's a community that was found online of like, it was r/goon caves, which is, I believe, either banned or closed now, but it would be guys posting like their computer setups, and it was like, yeah, this is my goon station. This is where I goon. And so for a while, gooning was associated with like being someone who continuously masturbates. But now it's swung the other way, and it's back to being like henchmen. Like,
Henchmen?
Have you seen all the videos online of just like goons? Just real life henchmen? I'll see if I can find one.
Because that's what I know goons as. Not as a verb, but as an adjective.
On X.com.
Or as a verb.
Jesus Christ, I just processed what that image is on my screen. It's the boys promotional thing for a popcorn bucket, but it's just so fucking phallic. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, here. Now it's back to henchmen. Dude, look at them go. Do you think the Riddler put them up to this? Look at those fucking shoes.
Wow.
Damn. Hey.
Why does he have a bat?
Because they're goons, dude. They're henchmen.
Wow.
Yeah, like this one was like, we're reverting back to the word.
Why is Smosh trending?
For some reason, my Twitter is convinced that I fucking love Smosh. I haven't watched a Smosh video in like a month or two, maybe. But it just fucking assumes that like I want to suck off all of the creators. And it's like, no, dude. It's just, look, there's nothing. This is just people posting about
But it
Smosh.
said trending.
Yeah, because this is trending for me. It's curated. It's not actually trending. If we look at actually trending, we could talk to Grok. Hey, Grok. Oh,
Who's Grok?
Elon Musk's ChatGPT knockoff. Not knockoff. It's a real AI, but like he did it pretty much just to spite ChatGPT. Because he really.
Well, he started Chat, or he was part of the board of ChatGPT
for a while, but then he left because they were nonprofit for a while.
And then he left.
And made Grok on the X, the everything app. It's the everything app, dude.
It annoys me that you won't delete Twitter.
I'm Jake Stalvey. I'm going one weekend sober from Twitter.
Yeah, it's actually true.
I mean, that's the plan.
What's our text conversation? I was like, dude, you need to get off Twitter. Because you were rage baiting on Instagram.
I wasn't rage baiting.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't rage baiting.
You were rage baiting to a bunch of people who already agree with you.
I wasn't rage baiting.
You were. What was the what? Actually, I've been needing to press this to you. What is the purpose of you posting these tweets to your story?
Posting good take.
For what reason?
To repost the take.
To do what?
I don't know. What's the point of having any fucking commentary? What's the point of me recording a video where I do a commentary over the debate and post it? It's all slop for the piggies. Because we want to be heard. We want to speak to the masses. What? You got a qualm over there?
But this is a page of people who already agree with you.
Peter Piper picked a pepper. How about that? Put that in your pipe and poke it.
It's bad. What is that called? Alliteration. Bad alliteration.
There was a girl who, it's like a family friend, and she's like super Zionist. And like after the months of like me posting about Israel, Palestine, whatever, at a certain point I was like, I wonder if she still follows me. Nope.
Yeah, that's what people will do. They'll just unfollow.
Yeah, that's fine. My story's a mess. I don't care.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I try to put more effort into the actual posts I make. And by more effort, I mean I just never fucking post. But think about that.
Fair enough.
It has been like a full calendar year since the last time I've made a post.
That's okay.
I know, but I want to post more often. Because it's like, I realized this last year and then didn't change my behavior at all. That like, you know, we have a bunch of friends. We're all friends here and whatever. And we're high school friends and we're all going different directions. And realistically, the only way we keep in touch and keep in contact and see what each other is doing is from social media. Or the occasional meeting up, hanging out, whatever. But that's a lot rarer than seeing social media posts from people because you're curious. You want to see what other people are doing. So in the same way, I should post about what I'm doing. I should show people what I'm up to. Not even just for like content slop for the piggies, because like fuck that. But I mean like friends here.
Nice.
Yeah. I think though it's just for me. There's been like a few different phases over the past year where it's like it feels awkward to revisit and post about one of those phases after the fact. Like when I was really hanging out with that one friend group first semester, it would have been fine and probably deserved for me to make a post then about like posting with friends. Look at all the fun times having here, blah, 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 blah. But of course, since that all blew up, it feels a bit weirder to post images from that. I know you're the total opposite of this and you post once in a millennium, but like...
I actually don't post as rarely as I used to.
When's the last time you made an
Because I
Instagram
went
post?
from 0 for 18 and a half years
Yeah.
to 9. I have 9 posts over a year
When's the last one?
for nationals. So a month ago.
Yeah.
I think the purpose of what I post is usually as either look at this thing I'm really proud of or this was a great time in the past
Yeah.
3 months. Here's my highlights from it.
Yeah. I think that's what most people do. Although more so the second than the first. I think guys will probably be a bit of both. Just because the way guys post on Instagram is different.
Yeah, like I feel like there are definitely people who post to make themselves feel better and put others down subconsciously. I'm talking like your bikini girls, like, hey, I'm living this amazing life. And then I want validation.
Sure. I think it's less so putting others down and more so
Validation.
Right.
There are the life update people, which I think I would put myself under.
Yeah.
And then there are the memers, the dreamers, and me.
Creamers. Yeah. I think realistically I should make a second Instagram account where I post reels and shit. But I don't want to.
Really?
Yeah.
And the reels get like a ridiculous amount of traction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because it's like I realize that like I don't want to be flooding people I know from hometowns feeds with reels and shit. That's probably annoying.
No, but I mean, I'm saying you just said it with a second account.
Yeah, it's just that would take effort. I mean, I do have fucking spare accounts that I could use, but whatever. I'm not even posting clips consistently anyway. Because I'm not focusing on
But like,
that.
if you want to drop out, you have to.
I know, I will, but right now that's not the focus. The focus is still the SBAC video.
How is that coming along?
I wrote the script.
Nice. Filmed?
No. Because I want to do revisions to the script first.
Okay. Fair enough. Is it PlayStation? Where's your other controller?
Walmart. I don't know.
No, I'm saying it was PlayStation. No. Xbox?
I think-
Xbox has the ones that are staggered?
I think more likely Xbox, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. That thing looked like a dildo.
What?
You've seen that video. I've shown you that video. It's Chaz Gordon talking about the PS3, I think.
What? Really got your soundbar on today.
What's up, bitches?
That
What's up,
bitch.
bitches? It's Chad Warden here. Alright, I'm talking about that PS triple. The PS triple. I ain't talking about that Wii. That Wii shit. Shit, people will be talking about how it's all new and shit. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say is that, come on now, Wii.
Come on.
Come on, that little controller, baby, that looks like a dildo. I ain't trying to play my games with no dildo. Alright, maybe if the game
15 years
is like,
ago.
you know,
And it was a
WarioWare,
re-upload.
show up your own ass game. Yeah, I don't know if there's any mini games where, you know, you have to shove it up your ass.
And then he shits on the Xbox, I think.
I gotta watch that video essay on Chad Warden.
Where this?
Yeah.
The ball and story of YouTube's first troll. Yeah.
Is he still around?
I don't think so. I think it's also this is a character. It's not.
This is all a re-upload.
No,
it
it's
says-
definitely not a real. It's from 2008.
It's a re-upload. Look, it says it in
Oh,
the goddamn
shit.
thing.
It does say it in the goddamn thing. Damn, it must have fucking gotten taken down early then. Shit, that thing looked like a dildo. Maybe if it's WarioWare, shove it up your ass edition.
What was I saying?
Huh?
I don't even remember what I was saying. Live wire.
Yeah.
A microphone wire. 4 trips to Guitar Center.
I think I've legitimately done it probably around 15 trips to the Guitar Center in the past 2 months.
Yikes. For what?
For various things. I don't know.
Like what?
Like each of these XLR cables.
Why?
Because I go and get like one at a time for some reason, like a fucking Numpty Dumpty.
Yeah, you were just woefully inefficient.
Yeah. Well, because
You
I'm
have
not.
the efficiency of a cold-powered...
I'm not thinking ahead. The only
Plant.
time I thought ahead was when I was like, oh, I should get an XLR to 3.5 cable. Like, I'll probably end up needing that at some point. But then I got the wrong one. So I had to go and return it and get the right one.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, this Pride Month was boring. This Pride Month was boring. Nothing happened. Feels like normally every Pride Month there's something. There's some goofy marketing campaign. There's some counterculture thing. All the brands are scared now.
They're just treating it like every other month.
Yeah, but that's boring.
Don't you think that's what it should be? Right? They should be
From a social justice standpoint, yes. But from an entertainment standpoint, no.
I think they should be so normalized that it should be no different than a Hispanic Heritage Month, Black Heritage Month, and Asian American Heritage Month. Any of those months. Except for Women's Month. That's bullshit. I'm just
It would have been funny, maybe. I don't
It's
know.
never funny, though.
There's some
I don't think it's ever
entertainment
really
value
that
in it.
funny to rage bait.
No, it's not funny to rage bait. It's funny to look at people who are getting unnecessarily angry.
But don't you think it's better that there are not as many people getting unnecessary angry?
But I think
The only weird thing...
I think there are as many people that would be getting unnecessarily angry. It's just they're not having many things to be angry at.
Which is good.
I feel like a lot more companies are being more cowardice with it because they're scared of backlash, like with Budweiser and Bud Light or whatever that was. Remember?
Yeah, but a month should just be a month.
How about that?
It doesn't need to
Counterpoint.
be the center of... I don't think...
Counterpoint.
I think the worst thing that you can do for a movement is to make it controversial. Because then it takes away from the core of the movement. No?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Maybe. You want to hear that? That's that good shit. That ziggy zig. Deep breath. In through the air, out through the out.
I'm doing the smoke trip. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're
You know,
talking
like they
about.
breathe it out of their nose and suck it back into their mouth.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? You kind of know
Vaguely.
what I'm talking about. A little bit.
I've never been around someone smoking weed.
Neither have I.
Yes, you have.
I haven't. Other than New York City.
Okay, you've been around high people.
I have been around plenty of high people.
I haven't been around high people. What? What?
Cut.
Cut back in, kill.
Have you
yourself.
seen the state of the yard?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I have. A few days ago, my
Give them
sister.
both an Adderall. Make them figure that out. Because that shit, holy moly.
A few days ago, it was starting
This is
to
bending. I hope you know that.
bend.
Your XLR cord is bending. See how it's bent?
Looking into this. All right.
Anyways, yeah. Holy moly.
No, a few days ago, it was about to rain really hard at night, storm, and my mom tells me, "Hey, so your sister's there's 2 baby squirrels that she's going to be bringing inside for the night." I was like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Because there are so many dead animals in our freezer.
For what?
Fuck if I know.
You don't ask?
I don't know. She one time found a snake that she thought was dead. She put it in a box so it would decay so that she could use its skin. It was alive, and then she nurtured it kind of back into health, and then it died. Anyway, she brought the squirrels in to be taken care of for the night because, I don't know, fuck survival of the fittest, I guess.
That's my thoughts.
And the mom is probably going to come back eventually. Turns out next day I get a text from my mom because I texted her and I was like, I'm not a big fucking fan of this. I get a text from my mom saying they were rats and they died.
I'm a lawn care guy. Take great pride in my lawn.
Yeah, it is a jungle back there.
I have helped Jake's family previously with said lawn.
It is a jungle.
It is one
From
of the
Tarzan
most
back there. They're
hideous
shooting the remake of
lawns.
Planet of the Apes back there.
Literally, I swear to God. I just want to come here with a weed whacker and an edger and just clean up the lines.
Hey, yo, you want to edge our lawn?
Yes, I
Back
do.
off, buddy.
I do.
We edge our own lawns here.
Right now, there's cardboard all over the lawn.
Oh, well, that's for
Yeah, because they're going to put down mulch, right?
yeah.
And there's vines. For the past 3 weeks that I've been here, there's vines on the front porch. But they haven't moved.
Front porch, you're now attacking my mom.
Jake's mom. Let's pick up the vine. I'll pick them up on my way out, and I'm going to throw them in the back
Okay.
How are we going to welcome your guest when there's Vine for the past 3 weeks? Come on.
You're getting a text after this episode
Yeah,
goes out.
I know I am. I'll do it for you. Let me bring my lawn Let me bring my lawn equipment. Let's trim some of these hedges. Are we collecting every bit of rainwater? Rainwater falls quite frequently.
Hey, yo, you're trying to cut my mom's hedge? Back off, buddy.
Yeah, it's overgrown. The palmettos in the front need to be trimmed. We look like nobody lives here, and a respectable family lives here. So let's make the outside respectable. We can have a lot of biodiversity. We can have a lot of plants.
I don't
But
give
we
a
can make
shit.
them look nice.
I don't care.
I can tell by the state of your room that you don't care.
Yeah,
But
it's
as
messy
somebody-
because I've been depressed and I spent 3 days straight watching The Bear.
Yeah.
But I'm going to clean up in here.
Actually, you will because there's a podcast that has to move.
Yeah. No, I will. I definitely will.
Judging by the state of... If you looked at Jake's closet...
Closet, don't talk about the closet.
Jake's closet
Don't talk about the closet.
would make
It's somewhat...
an earthquake look neat.
It's somewhat organized.
In what fucking way?
Books, other things, camera equipment, stuffed animals. Shoe boxes up top.
You
See?
didn't think that you could put the books vertical?
I did. I don't remember why I decided not to. Oh, because the things, the shelves have holes in them, so the books would fall through.
Didn't think about putting a little
Nope.
plank?
Nope. Nopers.
Jake is what we call
Nopers.
not a problem solver.
Nopers.
He's a problem
I am a problem
absolver.
solver. I am a problem.
So what he does
I
is
am a
he sees
problem
problem
sucker.
and instead of
I suck off the
fully-
problems.
instead of fully like, oh,
I love problem solving.
I would
Don't
love
you dare
for
come
these
after my
books
problem
to
solving
go
ability.
in a vertical
I have
line.
old Discord messages
Instead-
about how I'm the world's greatest problem solver.
Instead of
I'm the
no,
goat
I didn't
of
say you
problem
were. I
solving.
didn't say you were a problem avoider. I said you were a problem absolver.
Speak to that.
Instead of
Squeak to
being
that.
like, hey, I have this image of what I would like. I'd like these books to be vertical. Oh, this is a slotted grate. So what I should do is find a flat surface, such as a small plank of wood or a thin sheet of plastic to hold these things up. And that would be, or even a little piece of cardboard. That would be a problem solving. He's a problem absolver. Instead of saying, he then changes his goals so that way now these books are stacked so vicariously
too short.
that
They don't fit on my
it's just unbelievable. If he wanted to get Tess of the Road, for example,
What?
how would you get Tess of the Road?
You pull it out.
And what would happen to the top books that are currently leaning upon two different stacks of book and are also leaning
They
forward?
slide down.
They wouldn't drop straight down. They'd slide out and then down
Yeah.
instead of neatly taking one book. Anyways, I'm gonna do free lawn care for these guys. I swear to God.
I don't care until it's winter time and it's campfire season. Then I just want room around the campfire. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't.
I'm offering my services for
Don't.
free. I'll bring mowers, weed whackers, hedgers, limb clippers.
Well, hedge your bets, buddy, because I don't know.
I know. And don't put dead animals in the fridge.
There
Unless
is
they are
at least
cured meat.
one dead animal in the freezer.
It's not good.
It's probably a butterfly,
You should put
but
a
still.
black light in your fridge and just see how dirty everything is.
I've been begging my mom to get a new fridge for so long.
What's the reason not?
Because she doesn't want to spend the money. It's like a few thousand. And even though I've been telling her for years to get one, and she easily probably could have saved up the money cumulatively over then to get one, she still hasn't.
It's coming from a guy that keeps spending money
I have so much bread.
that your mom is giving you for exercising.
She has stopped.
This is true.
And I'm sitting on it, sitting pretty. I got thousands in the bank.
Because his mom would. It's his mom's money.
I got thousands.
No W-2.
I got thousands in the bank.
All right.
I'm sitting nice. I'm sitting pretty. I'm not splurging it. I did want to buy it. Oh, it's the Steam Summer Sale, though. I do want to buy some games.
Fridge is like $1,000. You have thousands in the bank, right? You could buy a fridge.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be here.
Yes, you are.
Maybe.
Either way, you're gonna be here.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Yes.
Well, I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a fridge if I'm about to go for fucking back to school.
But you probably aren't.
I don't know.
I don't know why you would. Why delay the inevitable?
Do you actually want to get into this?
I thought we were going to originally.
I mean, we can.
Why delay the inevitable?
There's a few things that I'm still tied up in. I would feel bad signing on to be VP for DSA only to then flake.
That club is a flake setting.
100%, but I don't want to be the flaker.
But
I don't.
You're not damaging anyone. Somebody will fill your place.
Yes, but who would fill their place? No one. Legitimately, there's not a lot of people in DSA.
Okay, name all the officer positions.
Secretary, President, Treasurer, VP.
Okay.
The secretary.
There are 5 people in this club total. This club wasn't impacting much in the first place.
Agreed. But I still want to help out where I can.
You can do that remotely.
Nah, I feel bad signing on for VP to not show up.
Yeah, but are you gonna limit your self growth because
It's not
of a
just
small
'cause of
club
that.
of Emerson?
It's not just because of that. It's like I also have friends there who I want to see and stuff.
But think about it. You can go fly up there for 3 weeks for 1% of tuition
Yeah.
and still live your dream. Are you going to live somebody else's dream?
The real thing is I'm concerned that I wouldn't being home, I wouldn't right away have the motivation necessary to go places. Jay Schlatt posted a video recently on his advice channel where he was talking about how with his YouTube stuff, he really got success after like 8 years of working at it. But by that point, he had been working on it for so long that like he wasn't scared. He wasn't intimidated. He knew what he was doing. He knew where to go from there. He wasn't like grabbing onto this quick fire. He had already had smaller successes before, so he knew a direction. I'm concerned that if I were to just throw myself full ass into it right now, it would be, and he also said how like there are people who do just like spark it immediately quick, but they have a lot harder time holding on to that because it's like they got lightning in the bottle, and how do you do that again rather than a slow burnout? I'm concerned if I go for the lightning in a bottle, then it will be more difficult to try to hold on to things. I think, or such a quick escalation. Not everyone is going to be like Sketch. Not everyone is going to be like Jinxie, where they blow up over the span of a few months.
I don't think Jinxie's a good example, but okay.
Still, he was like a year, but point being.
Oh, he's been doing it for 7 years.
I know, but he had one viewer up until like a few years ago.
Yeah.
It's a huge fucking balance. It's crazy. I mean, it's like these like huge streamers were like unheard of a year ago. And so it's like not everyone is going to be like that. A lot more people are going to be the slow burn. And so it's like I'm concerned that for one, if I do get the success in the span of 6 months, then that it will be a lot harder to hold on to. I think also I'm concerned about my ability to immediately transition to that in terms of work ethic and routine. I'm also concerned that I will have incredible difficulty ever going back as soon as I gap. I think I will see the idea of going back to school as admitting my failure, as admitting that YouTube won't work out, it will never work out, and I will just choose this as the backup. And I think if I were to ever be convinced of that, I would fall down the deepest depression of my life, where I would be legitimately concerned about like suicide or something.
Because you went back to school.
Because it would be admitting failure. It would be
Why
saying...
is it admitting failure, though?
Because I wasn't able to do it full time.
But there are plenty of people who don't do it full time and still enjoy themselves part time.
Yes, but this is what I want to do full time.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why can't you grow it part time? If it doesn't work out, why can't it be a part time thing?
I mean, it could, but it's more difficult.
I'm not a full time sailor.
You're not a full time sailor, but do you want to be a full time sailor?
It'd be cool.
But do you want to be a full time sailor?
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it as that's my school. What I want to do is I would love to do some sort of engineering job in Formula One, right?
Yeah.
But in order to do that, I have this secondary thing that I have to put most of my time into to grow that dream.
Yeah. But I think the thing is, though, is that I don't get any fulfillment whatsoever from film school. Like, whatsoever. I think I get fulfillment from some of the social things with it, but nothing from the actual film school of it. I don't get fulfillment from making short films. I don't get fulfillment from X, Y, and Z, writing spec scripts or whatever. It's like the fulfillment I get out of it is from the social connections and stuff. And so I think to return to that after, like, if I wasn't able to crack it in the full time, then it's like, what the fuck am I doing going back to part-time? Because the other part-time I'm spending is misery, where I'm wishing I could do this for the other part-time, but it's like, or for the full-time, but I've realized the full-time won't work out because I wasn't able to crack it.
Well, I know two people who wanted to be like Will was an actor for a year. He still would like to be an actor, but he's going to school for another thing, just in case it doesn't work out. And he's part-time acting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but the thing is this whole idea was to say, fuck it. Fuck the if it doesn't work out idea. This is the thing. It is a no thought decision. This is the plan. I'm going to drop out by the end of 2025, and I'm going to make sure by then that everything is in position to do that. And that it is a fine idea or a good decision. I think I am concerned about my ability to do that in a third of the timeline. Because, I mean...
A third? Where are you getting the third from?
1 semester versus 3 semesters. 1 semester gap now. Or 3 semesters worth of time.
Oh, I'm not saying gap for just a semester.
I know, you were saying a year, but like, I think my mom thinks a semester. I don't know. I don't think
your mom thinks a semester.
She wants me to go back. Everyone, it is interesting. No one has given me their true opinion on the idea of dropping out as a whole because they realize I need it. I need this light at the end of the tunnel to be able to function mentally. But it is interesting seeing people's differing perspectives on this because, like, you think I should take the gap now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really talked about it with Kathy, but I'm pretty sure she agrees. My mom thinks I should spend another semester, try things out. Early thinks I should spend another semester, try things out. Boston friend also thinks do another semester, try things out. Or, like, try things out as in, like, see if truly film school isn't it for me. Like, give it the one final shot, and then if it's not,
but you're not going to give it the final shot. I know that. You know that. You're not going to give it anything.
Correct.
Why waste your mom's money?
No,
you have lived it one episode
right.
ago. You said you were not going to give it your full beans. If you were going to give it your full beans and really go gung ho, I would say go back. But you're not, so I don't think you should waste the time. I think you should go full beans into what you want to do. If you've got 2 years where you can gap, then you can make it 2 years where you can stay here.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's my full and true opinion. And remember, I always said I'm really gung ho on people dropping out.
Yeah. But you're also a contingency plan guy.
Yeah, because I think 2
So
years is...
You're gung-ho on the idea of gapping, not on dropping out, to be clear.
Right, because I think if you give yourself 2 years, which is the maximum time that he has to gap, that's basically dropping out. I think that within 2 years you will have done enough self-reflection, growth, and effort put into this that you would know if this is gonna work.
Maybe. I don't know. I think also I'm concerned about the idea of, I don't know if I were to stay here for a month or a year or 2 years or however long, if it's like, I don't know if I need the idea of grass being greener, if I need that idea in order to motivate myself to keep working so that I can achieve the grass. Like, I don't know if I need to go back to school, be fucking miserable the whole time, and be like, I wish I could get out of here. I wish I could get out of here.
You already know that feeling, though.
I know, but I'm saying I don't know if I need that feeling and that misery for motivation to be like, let me get myself out of here. Rather than if I'm here, it's not as bad. I still wish I could be successful. I still wish I could be living that, but it's not as horrible. So I don't know. And so therefore, I think I'm, to some amount, less motivated. I don't know if I need that amount of misery-based motivation in order to keep working. I don't know. The deadline for tuition is August 1st. So I have until then to figure it out.
Interesting.
Because also, if I stay here socially, I am dependent on Early and Kathy and their social connections, which is fine. But, like, that's also not a lot.
I don't understand the difference between that happening 6 months from now or right now.
I think it would just suck for a transitionary period.
Hmm?
It would suck for a transitionary period.
It'll suck for a transition period 6 months from now.
Yeah, but for me to be transitioning from both content or both school to content and or school mix of school and content to content full time and social stuff of a lot of people being here back in town to just them, because also I am truly, it would just be them and they are both very busy.
But I don't get why you can't go out and make friends.
How?
There's plenty of groups, plenty of places to go.
Where?
Dude, have you ever been to the arcade downtown?
Name 7. Yeah, but I'm not a social butterfly. I am not that. I know myself.
D&D tables?
I am not a social butterfly.
Nobody at a D&D table is a social butterfly.
I know, but still, the balls to fucking go and sit down with someone. I'm not that. I can't go to I'm wanting to do fucking dating apps, and it's still like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for that, but I'm gonna throw myself in the deep end. But it's like, you know, I can't go to parties and make friends there. That's just not me. God, you always fuck with something that causes noise. I get you stress toys, and you're still managing to fucking stim with something.
I didn't know if that actually picked off or not. I don't know.
No, but I would be entirely dependent on them. Whereas I think if I were to go back to Emerson, there is some more social availability.
Don't you also have to be a social butterfly in that?
It is less of a necessity. I will have classes where I will meet people. I will have some friends where I will be able to hang out. Yes, I already have some friends here, but of course it's different.
Yeah. I just don't see the difference 6 months makes to delaying your dream.
I don't know. And you are correct. It feels like the largest reason to being here is just the idea of like nut up or shut up.
Yeah.
And I feel that strongly, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to nut up or if daddy needs a little bit more time to charge a spunk.
That is such a terrible way to say that. What is spunk?
You don't know what spunk is?
I get but I don't think you and I are using spunk in the same way.
Like cum.
Whoa, that is not anywhere near what I thought spunk was.
Yeah.
Spunk is like.
Did you not watch
quirkiness.
the fucking? Well, there's that definition of it. Why are you always fucking with something? And
That's
it
not-
has to be related to the microphone. It has to be. If it doesn't in some way fuck over the production, you won't fuck with it. It's horrific. Did you not see the short that I posted where I was talking about cum being fucking non-Newtonian? Did you see this short? It was the one that got like 8.5K views that you were like, that video is going to suck. It's going to do horrible. You should kill yourself.
Maybe I don't remember. I never said that to you.
You did say that it was going to do poorly.
I bet I did say that it was going to do poorly.
Or no, not this one.
That was the one I said was going to do poorly.
No, it wasn't. It was this one. This one did do poorly, but...
Let's see if you've learned your lesson from the last time we fired these cannons.
Get oobleck. Get a ton of oobleck. How strong is oobleck?
The BB actually made it through.
Ah, fuck. Non-Newtonian fluid. How many are there? Molten metal, lava, sperm? What do I do with this information? Okay, so shear thickening oobleck. STFs. Man, fuck it. I give up. I wanted to know. Can my shit work like oobleck? If daddy's got enough spunk, could I fill it up? Stop a goddamn BB gun? Could I do what the oobleck couldn't if I got enough in the chamber?
Let's see if you've learned your lesson.
Daddy's got enough
I can see why it didn't do well.
It did do well.
It did not do well.
It got 8.5K views. 228 likes. Look. 8.6K.
Who is what's your most disliked video? Can you rank it by that?
Probably.
Filter.
There's some way to see it. There's some way to do like advanced or here analytics. Oh, this one. Oh, this one was so weird. People really got pissed off at this one. This is my best performing short ever, I think. But it was just, I made a joke. It's in this Mr. Beast video. There's like, I think it's a girl, but like a young girl and like a young kid guy and like boy is the word. And they were just like in the thing. Mr. Beast was like, all right, you can vote for who should get the money. And the girl votes for the boy and the boy votes for the girl. And I was like, oh, they have crushes on each other, dude. Oh, that's so cute. Or something like, here, I'll just
Who
fucking
do you
play
think should win the 250 grand?
14.
Who do you think should win the...
Oh, she has a crush, dude.
You
She has a
think she win the
crush.
200
Oh, what? 11? Yeah, she has a crush, dude.
14.
Who do you think should win the 250 grand?
11.
All right, well...
Dude, that's a problematic age gap. What the fuck is wrong with society?
Who do you think should win the 250 grand?
People got pissed in the comments.
Really?
Yeah. That's some preschool shit, bro. You deaf sung the tree song whenever any male or female remotely close to each other. Also, some people were saying that I misgendered the person, which I don't know if is the case. Could be friends, bro. I've seen perfectly normal families with 5-year age gaps. Did I respond to this? I think I responded to one of these. Oh, people are debating each other in this. I think this guy likes kids. Yeah. Number 11 is a guy. They're not what's wrong with society. You are, man. Why can't they vote for each other without it being, ooh, they like each other? What the fuck? You're the only one that went to crush. Shipping kids, weird guy, blah, 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 blah.
I did respond to this one.
18 and 21 is fine. 28 and 25 is fine. 67 and 64 is fine. What's wrong with 14 and 11? It said this clip is a joke, but in real life, the oldest 5th grader, so elementary school, is 11, and the youngest 9th grader, aka high school, is 14. So yes, it is a little bit weird. When you are 14, you have matured much more than an 11-year-old. So it is weird. It's the whole divide by 2 plus, then add 7 rule. It doesn't even work for when you're that young.
Yeah, people got mad at this one. I don't know why.
Wow.
I am very burnt out on like all the dopamine receptors from view counts have been fried. Like this video I uploaded, which is like a full length video, got 400 views. And I was like, okay. I didn't even think about it. Or like the video I made about the debate got 236. I was like, all right. Because like these are also long video views, which are normally lower than shorts, of course. So like this is a lot. I should be happy with this. Our newest podcast episode also did pretty well.
Really? What did it get?
I think it's like our 4th most viewed or 3rd most viewed or something. It's a 2 of 10. Oh, 1 of 10. Oh no, this is a 1 of 10.
9 views is a 1 of 10.
Well, for the first hour. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. These metrics are goofy, but no, the Inside Out one got 151.
Okay, funny story about Inside Out too. My mom went to go see it with my little siblings, and she's a psychologist. She was like, "That was the most stressful thing." And then, right at, the scene where she's just hit the 2nd goal, and she's trying frantically to hit the 3rd goal. The fire alarm went off, and so everybody had to leave. And then they brought him back. They gave him like the free ticket. You know how we got?
Yeah.
They brought him back, and then they watched it, but with no sound. And then they rewound it. So they had to watch the scene 3 times. The hockey thing, but only up to the part where she still hasn't scored the goal yet. And so my little sister said, "I can't watch it again." Tell you, bruh.
My family at dinner, we were all roasting you for being stressed out during it.
Well, the entire Ayala family is cracking
Wimps.
on it.
Just wimps.
Oh, man, that shit was stressful.
It's just a movie, dude.
It's just a movie, and I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are just a girl.
I'm just a girl in the world.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Isn't that over?
Yeah, it didn't.
Thank God. Next week's episode will be fun.
Yeah, it should be.
Yep. It'll be 4 gays.
Not forget. Bro, come on.
I was trying to stress.
I was going to end it at the Happy Pride Month, but you fucking ripped this stress toy I got you?
Yeah.
Are you...
Damn. How does it even happen?
Damn it.
My stress is often, it's what Inside Out does to me.
You find out that the half of them make noise, so you can't use them. You keep fucking with the beanbag chair. You fuck with the cable still, and then you rip the stress toy.
Okay, that's not my fault.
How? How is you breaking something not your fault?
Is this a reasonable motion to stress?
Yeah. All right,
Then
we'll have to fucking play back the clip
Run
to
that
see,
shit back.
to see how you ripped it.
Dude, you'll see that I literally am just like this.
I can't believe
Dude. Chinese crap. Yeah.
Is it made in China?
Yeah. Well, it's also because it was $3.
It was $4.
Thanks to the global economy.
It was $4.
This can now be had in a 4-pack for $3.
$4.
$4.
Like $4.80, I think.
But yeah.
Can't believe
Yeah, no. The next episode will be 4 gays and
Speak into the
4
microphone.
gays and a straight person.
How about you suck on the microphone then?
The straightest person in the room will be Maddie.